Hey guys, hope everyone's well. It's your boy M.K.S. Um, I was bored and also had a few ideas on my mind, so I thought I'd make a video. Um, and I wanted to share my thoughts about, continue to share my thoughts about empowering Asia or trying to empower Asia. Um, and I'd love to have your support in terms of sharing. And I'll probably mention this in some of my previous videos, but I'd love to have your support in terms of sharing any info you can, whether it's from YouTube or any other sort of links or information. About sort of Asian YouTubers or tourism or information like the top banks in Asia and things like that, and possibly how to encourage banks to invest in or different companies to invest in Asian entrepreneurs. Excuse me, sorry. And so yeah, if you could share any information which will be which could support me, help me to help others. So excuse me, sorry. It'd be really appreciated. So I'd love to connect with people who can, especially of the Asian diaspora, as I said before, and yeah, who can share information like the top banks in Asia and just general information about Asia, how to get banks or fundraisers or what you call them, angel investors or whoever to invest in Asian entrepreneurs, and including those from poorer backgrounds or countries where they have less opportunities, like say groups like Dalits in India, which I think they're called Dalits, which are the poorer caste in India, the poorest caste, and many of them really have very little to live on. So it'd be great to help them to become entrepreneurs and things like that, to change their life, turn their life around. So I know I kept mentioning in some of my videos, I really hope to include something different. So I hope I don't repeat too many points I say, but yeah, I'd love to sort of change people's lives in across Asia as well, and talk about human rights and things like that. But as I said before, because I focus on different things on different days, because Monday and Tuesday I want to focus on like banks and businesses and how to empower them, and look at how to get possibly. I know there's quite a few Asian people who work in banking, like even my local bank. There's lots of people who work on the tills who are Asian, but I don't know how many sort of the managers or bosses are actually Asian. So I'd love to see ways to empower them, and also I'd also love to empower Asian YouTubers, entrepreneurs, and all sorts of things like encourage entrepreneurs to set up their own training academies, and whether they're Asian themselves like Jack Ma or from the diaspora or just generally. And I know I talked about people like Richard Branson, who's dyslexic, setting up their own Virgin training centres for, or Richard Branson training centres in across Asia to train dyslexic people to learn the lessons he learned in business and how they can achieve things similar, and possibly talk about how imagining how we can get or thinking of ideas of how we can get the next Richard Branson or John Chambers or Charles Schwab or people like that to come from Asia, to empower dyslexics to become millionaires or even billionaires in the future from Asia. And I talked about my goal about there being to try and help as many dyslexics from Asia to become millionaires or even billionaires by 2030, and these sort of quirky dreams I have. So yeah, I'd love to have any information you can have about like the top Asian banks, or how to encourage also like philanthropists and charities, generally N.G.O.s and organizations, how they can connect together to empower people in Asia, and ensure they're empowered in the future and things like that. think I'm running out of things to say. So yeah, I thought I'd make the best possible use of this time, because I try if I can, especially while we're in quarantine and things like that. Although I'm quite reclusive, so it doesn't affect me that much. But I try to, although I'm not the most hardworking or driven person by any stretch of the imagination, but I do try to make the most of each day, because like obviously it's a day you're never going to get back. So I do try to, I'd say, make use of it and ensure that I've basically made the best possible use of it and not wasted it, basically. I try to not waste time, but try and focus on goals I can set for myself that help me to push forward in helping myself and others. So anyway, I've probably waffled on enough, so I can't think of too much else to say, but please share any information or links or anything like that. Any support would be appreciated. And how can we get charities, NGOs and organisations to support people in Asia? Peace and love.